profit, muscle.
But that's retarded. And obviously, because I've been deemed with mental health, all this, I have the right to use whatever words that I like to use.
Well, that's interesting. So
ask another question.
Well, yeah, let me ask you on that. So you just said something very inflammatory about President Biden. It will, as you know, offend a lot of people. Yeah. And it will particularly offend people who work in mental health. You say you should not use a word like retarded. But you say that because you yourself have had mental health issues, that entitles you to use that kind of word as an insult. Now, I would say that's an arguable point.
I've had my issue is I've had mental health allegations.
Every genius they call crazy. Catch me with my commentary at the end, I'm profit.
Do you believe that you have any form of mental illness?
I believe that I suffered from exhaustion. I suffered from being lied to constantly by the people around me. And I believe those things can drive anyone to a point of maximum exhaustion. But I also believe that I'm extremely brilliant and I'm here to make the world a better place. And I'm tired of the left media trying to pick on me. And y'all picked on me enough. And y'all finally touched the person that's not gonna take it anymore. And that's part of the reason why I'm on Uncensored, because what they'd like is for me to be quiet. Interesting thing about racism and cancel culture, it's kind of similar, right? Racism works on itself. I can go into the Gucci store at age 18 and I just assume that people think that I'm about to steal, so I buy more things. With cancel culture, when I brought Marilyn Manson on stage with me when he was dealing with allegations, my stepbrother Marilyn was canceling himself.
Ye is not mentally ill. He's very intelligent.
I was never beefing with Kanye West. I was concerned about Kanye West. And genuinely, I mean this, because if somebody says to me or to anyone that they have a mental health issue, and they say to everyone that when they don't take their medication, they're unable to control themselves, and then everyone ignores when that person is having an episode and they haven't taken their medication, and then they platform the person and then they put them out. I sometimes think it's a little shit, to be honest with you. Even if you see in any of the comments I said about him, is I'm concerned, definitely. I grew up loving Kanye. There are a few hip-hop artists who have shaped how I see music. It's not beefing with somebody. I don't have beef with a human being who has expressed openly that they're dealing with a mental health issue. I don't have beef with that human being. What I have beef with is us as society not coming together around a person and going like, hey, maybe this is not the moment to put a microphone in your face so that you just go off saying everything. If this is what you want to say when you're on your medication, then that's a different story. But because you've told us that, I'm not going to sit by and say that. So if he wants to process it as beef, I understand it. I've never had beef with him. I'm still playing College Dropout. I'm still playing the music. I still love the man that I think he is.
You cannot call Ye mentally ill or crazy. A crazy person cannot generate billions of dollars like Ye did. Basically, you can't be stupid and make billions of dollars. So Ye knows what he's doing. Every genius they call crazy. Guess what? They called me crazy. Now I got almost 500,000 subscribers. They said my voice sounds crazy.
Roger, tell these subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, they got you.